Hello students, today we are discussing measurement of mass. Mass is the amount of matter contained in a body. Mass is measured by a physical balance or a beam balance. Principle of a physical balance. Physical balance works on the principle of moments. According to this principle, in equilibrium condition, the moment due to the weight of an object on left hand side of beam is equal to the moment due to the standard weight on right hand side of the beam. In other words, clockwise moments are equal to the anti-clockwise moments in equilibrium. Basic conditions are for true balance. Both arms of the balance must be of equal length. Both pans of the balance must have same weight. These are the basic conditions for a true balance. Once again I am explaining what is the principle of physical balance. The principle of physical balance is, in equilibrium condition, the moment due to weight of an object on left hand side of beam is equal to the moment due to the standard weight on the right hand side of the beam. So that means here in a physical balance, for the beam, both the sides there will be two pans. In these two pans, one side we will keep standard units and another side we will put the object. So because of the object, what is the moment existing, that must be equal to the moment because of the standard weight. So this is the principle of physical balance. Now, what is the physical balance and its construction? We will see. Here, in this figure, we can see that is the physical balance, the first picture. And the second down to this is weight box. These weights particularly used for the physical balance. Physical balance means what is given in what will be used in chemistry labs and goldsmiths. That is physical balance. So, very small objects measures will be measured by the physical balance. We will see here the construction. In this physical balance, here it consists of a central beam made of brass or aluminium. So, it has a central beam. So, it has beam, the top one you can see, that is the beam that is made of aluminium or brass. At end of it, which are fixed two balancing screws. Here balancing screw S1 and balancing screw S2. For fine adjustment, these screws are for adjustment. Then two agate knife edges K1 and K2 are fixed in upward position on which rest stirrups. See here K1 and K2. For the first pan on top K1, that you can see, and on second pan K2 on top you can see. These are upward pointed parts. In the middle of the beam is fixed central knife edge which points vertically downward. So here this one is called central knife. This is called knife edge and this is called middle. In the middle of the beam, this is called a pointer. This is vertically downward. Now, the central knife edge is supported with U-shaped end. It is supported with a U-shaped end and the rod moves through a central hollow pillar and can be lowered up and down by the turning central lever. So, here there is the central lever. So, with this central lever, we can move this middle pointer up and down. By using the central lever, we can move this middle pointer up and down. The central pillar is mounted on a wooden base. So, this is the wooden base. This is the wooden base. Here black color now, that is called a wooden base. At the bottom of the wooden base are provided leveling screws. This is the one leveling screw and this is another leveling screw. So these are the leveling screws. Here where the base is supported, that is those are called the leveling screws. So for this there are two leveling screws on left hand side and right hand side. So there will be in this figure it is able to see only two, but if actually it's supposed to, it has 4 leveling screws. Near the top of central pillar is provided a beam. Near the top of the central pillar there is provided a beam support with 2 vertical screws. Then the central rod is supporting beam is lowered. Then beam rests on the beam support. From the beam support is suspended a plumb line. So from the beam support there is suspended one plumb line. This line is called plumb line. So here you can see this is the plumb line. So this is called a beam support. With the beam support there is a plumb line. So this is plumb line. This plumber one is called plumb line. So this plumb line which is used to balance the horizontal plane. By this plumb line we can set the balance horizontal by using the down screws. So by using this plumb line we can set the balance horizontal position. On the central beam is fixed a pointer in vertically downward direction. The pointer moves over a graduated scale attached to the central plane. So this is called a pointer. So it moves towards the scale. It moves on the over the scale which is graduated. Graduated means marking. Number will be marked on it. So this is moved on the central pillar. From the stirrups are suspended 2 scale pans of equal masses. So here for the K1, here one pan, and from K2 there is another pan. So these are stirrup. So these two are, for these 2 stirrups there are 2 pans will be attached. With equal distance, care is taken that scale pans are at equal distance from central knife edge. So these 2 pans must be equal distance from the central knife edge. The balance is then enclosed in a case provided with glass doors. So this whole balance without getting any air disturbance, due to the air disturbance we will keep in the glass box. This is done so that scale pans or beam does not get disturbed by air current. This is the construction of physical balance. Then we can see how this physical balance, by using this physical balance, how shall we measure the mass of an object.